Even though we do not have a blue moon in the sky tonight, do I have a great recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great Belgian style wheat ale and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific to pair with your food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you get notified every time I release a new beer review video. So, tonight, let's get to it. Like I said, I gave you a hint there of what I have, but I have a great Belgian style wheat ale. Even though it's an American beer, it is brewed in the classic Belgian style for the wheat ale, and it is brewed with Valencia, orange peel, and coriander. And I have here none other than Blue Moon Belgian White right there. This beer is widely known across the United States, so I'm pretty sure you can find this at your local favorite place to buy your liquor. But nevertheless, I decided to do a review tonight and help you out and maybe give you some ideas what to pair them with your food and actually do an honest evaluation here. And I'm going to first start talking about, here I'm going to use the Weizen base for my tasting tonight. However, if you want to be a purist, a lot of wheat beers, especially the Belgian style wheat beers, we want to pour it in a tulip glass, right? So why am I choosing a Weizen base tonight? Well, every picture I see, even from the company, the Blue Moon Brewing Company, they pour it in a vase. So they know a thing or two about their own beer, so I decided I'm going to deviate a little bit and I'm going to use the Weizen vase today as well. Another trick for you, usually Blue Moon is served with a orange, with a slice of orange, and usually they add that either inside, or if they have a little bit more style, they add it to the rim of your glass, and that just enhances the aromas. And if you dunk it in the beer, it will also enhance some of the characteristics of the flavor. So right now, let's get to it. The 3 C's of appearance, always remember that, the 3 C's of appearance: color, clarity, and carbonation. So color, I would call it bright orange. Clarity is hazy. I saw it was hazy as I was pouring it. So it's hazy for sure. Carbonation, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of action. There's a lot of fast rising bubbles in this baby here. So definitely a lot of carbonation there. Now, very small foam retention. The way I poured it didn't help a lot, but you can see that the foam dissipated real fast. So not a lot of foam retention there. Now, aromas, and here the vase is going to prove very useful, right? Because the vase helps you, it captures all those aromas on the top of the vase, and it helps you enjoy that part as well. You know what? I felt the malt sweetness a lot more now than if you're drinking this right out of the bottle, or if you're drinking it in a normal pint glass, which is what you probably get at your normal corner pub, where you're getting it out of the draft. But yes, I can feel that sweet maltiness there, and of course, the citrus, the orange is part of that. definitely I would, nothing it's out of balance. It feels like a pretty well balanced aromas there. So now I am thirsty and I'm going to enjoy this drink today. Very good. And in all fairness, I have had good Blue Moon before. It's definitely starts, I would call it maybe even a little spicy. Maybe it's that coriander that comes first when on the tip of the tongue, and all that carbonation was also, I was feeling all that carbonation in the tip of the tongue. As it got to the middle of the taste there, it definitely mellowed down and I felt all that sweet malt. It was a lot sweeter and a lot maltier than I remember and that I would expect after those aromas with the citrus, and honestly did not feel a lot of the citrus in the back of the taste. Again, if you add the orange peel inside the beer, that is there to enhance those flavors, those citrus flavors, and to me it actually makes it even more refreshing. This is a refreshing beer, not, make no mistake about that, but with the orange peel in there, I usually have it with the orange peel. My wife actually doesn't like it with the orange peel, so to each their own, right? Very refreshing. I would call it light to medium body. It's not completely light, but I wouldn't, it's not nowhere close to what I would refer to medium body, so I would call it light to medium body. Now, again, the part that you come to me and the part that makes you a connoisseur, the food pairings. Now, wheat ales are traditionally paired with lighter foods because, the delicate characteristics, especially of a Belgian style wheat ale, you want to pair those with more delicate foods. You don't want your food overpowering your beer and, not allowing you to taste the beer. And, the opposite is also true. You don't want a heavy beer for light food. So in this case, you're usually looking for, salads, seafood, light seafood, maybe shellfish, things of that nature. Specifically for Blue Moon, I'm going to recommend a pesto shrimp pasta. I love pesto, I love shrimp, and I love the occasional dish of pasta. So I'm a little partial to that meal, but it's definitely going to go great with Blue Moon. Pesto shrimp pasta, remember that. Also, if you want to stay on the salad side, a good caprese salad, the caprese, it's the mozzarella, tomato, and basil kind of salad that will also go great with Blue Moon. If you want to go a little bit slightly heavier, you can go with maybe some shrimp tacos. If you can grill the shrimp before you make it into the tacos, make sure that shrimp is grilled. Woo! That's going to go awesome with this. Now, as far as the cheese pairing, again, I would stay in the lighter side of this, and I think a good feta cheese is going to go great with Blue Moon. So, those are my recommendations for you today. Now, let me ask you, have you had Blue Moon before? Chances are you have. So, what's your opinion of it? What have you paired it with? Now, you can always count on me to leave you a little secret down below, right? So, open the description and go down there and get your gift for a good dessert pairing with Blue Moon. And also, leave me your comments. What do you think about Blue Moon? What have you paired with? I love to read your comments. I love to learn from you the same way you learn from me. So, there you have it, my friends. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge as you get closer and closer to being a connoisseur. I think this is a journey, not a destination, right? And maybe I help you find a new beer to try, one to impress your friends with, or maybe I help you rekindle your love for Blue Moon Belgian white. Whatever it is, I'm happy I did that for you. Now, be on the lookout over the next few days when I release another great beer review video, and until then, enjoy!